Welcome back to another exciting episode of World of Woodshop. Today I'm continuing on with my Power Rangers Megazord build. I've already done 4 out of the 5 Zords. What's left to do is the pink Pterodactyl Zord, so that's what we're doing today. So go ahead, take a moment, subscribe, and let's get started and see what we have to do. Aside from the masses on Zord, the movements on most of these have been really simple, so this one's no exception. It is a basic shape where the wings fold in and out, and the head will also fold in and out. And when everything is folded in, it becomes the chest plate of the Megazord. My wooden Megazord is bigger than the toy, so when I make this pterodactyl and I make that first main piece, it's going to be wide enough and deep enough to cover the chest and connect into the Mastodon Zord. So now I'm off to the shop to create that chest piece. So this is the basic shape, the body of the pterodactyl, that chest plate. It's the perfect dimensions right now to fit onto the Tyrannosaurus and connect. However, once I get the wings and the head in there, it's going to push out a little bit more, so I'll have to make some adjustments to the Tyrannosaurus when we eventually do the combining of all the Zords. I already went ahead and created the wings and the head, so those are the 3 remaining pieces. The wings will go on the side here, so I will have to cut out some notches onto the body for the wing to fit in, and then a dowel will be used to hinge them, and that way they will be able to fold all the way in and out of the body. And then the final piece is the head. So this is my moving and working head, and essentially I'm just going to take this dowel and put it across the whole entire body and have the head there, and it will fold back like that. And then once we have all that in, we'll see how it fits together with the Tyrannosaurus. I now have the wings hinged into the chest piece. They fold out, both of them. Fold out and up to create those wings. So now I need to work on that head and get that hinged in place. Pterodactyl's now complete, pre-paint job. So let's just take a look at some of the differences here. My head goes on top of the wings when it's all folded in place versus under the wings, which the toy does. And obviously mine is a little bit bigger, but here you see them side by side, and they look relatively the same, so that's good. Now we need to take a look at, with the wings and the head, when it's all folded up, will this chest plate work to cover that front side of the Tyrannosaurus and connect into the Mastodon? So let's take a look at that. So as I mentioned before we had the wings and the head, and this thing fit perfectly. But now it doesn't. We have some space in there, and it will not connect all the way through. Now, to begin with, my Tyrannosaurus chest, I think, was a little bit big because I wasn't sure how to do the head, and so I had this head that pops in and out and flips over. However, what I think I'm going to have to do when I get to combining everything is remove that part of the chest piece that's extending and just put it back a little bit within that cavity that's there, and then I think this will fit perfectly. So all that's left to do now is just to paint this. It's some basic colors, red, gray, pink for the eyes, and then some other details on there. And once we do that, we'll be all done. paint job is now complete. Like I said, it was very basic, just red and some gray, and then some additional details on the front. I accidentally smeared it with my finger though, so that doesn't look so great, but it's okay. So I am just about done. We're going to take one final look at the transformation of the toy, but go ahead and subscribe first. That would be much appreciated. So the toy transforms by the head going back first and then the wings folding over the head. Mine is the reverse. The wings will go down first and then the head goes over the wings, and then once that transformation is complete, this will become the chest plate for our wooden Dino Megazord. Thank you again for watching, and go ahead and please give a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. In the next video, the payoff, we are going to put together all of these Zords and make the Dino Megazord and see how it actually looks. Now, a few things that I need to do, which we'll talk about in the next video, but I'm redoing that Megazord head because what I had was terrible, and I'm also going to adjust some stuff on the Tyrannosaurus chest, that way the pterodactyl chest plate can fit in nicely. So until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.